When starting a garden, it can be tempting to fill your trolley with vibrant, ready-to-plant seedlings. The allure of instant greenery is hard to resist, but those little pots can really add up, quickly turning your gardening dream into an expensive endeavor. Starting your own plants from seed is one of the most rewarding and cost-effective ways to fill your garden beds. It allows you to experience the full life cycle of a plant. A packet of seeds costs a fraction of what you'd pay for a few trays of seedlings, and you often get far more plants. Imagine the possibilities with just one packet. Think of it this way: you're not just buying a plant, you're investing in the potential for dozens of plants. Each seed holds the promise of a lush, thriving garden. The satisfaction of nurturing a plant from a tiny seed to a flourishing seedling is a joy in itself. Watching that first sprout emerge is a magical moment. You can start seeds indoors about 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost date, giving them a head start on the growing season. This early start can make a significant difference in your garden's success. Repurposed containers like yogurt pots, egg cartons, even those plastic clamshells from the supermarket make excellent seed starting vessels. It's a great way to recycle and save money. A sunny windowsill can be your greenhouse, providing all the warmth and light your seedlings need. Natural sunlight is often the best source of energy for young plants. If you need more space, a simple grow light can make all the difference. Grow lights ensure your seedlings get the right amount of light, even in darker corners of your home. The beauty of starting from seed is that you're in control. You can experiment with different varieties and techniques. You decide when to sow, what to grow, and how to nurture those tender seedlings. This level of control allows for a more personalized and satisfying gardening experience. Plus, you'll have a far greater variety to choose from than what you'll find at your local garden center. From heirloom tomatoes to exotic flowers, the options are endless. Here's a wonderful way to expand your gardening horizons and save money: seed swapping. It's an age-old tradition that brings people together. It's exactly what it sounds like: gardeners coming together to exchange seeds. These events are like treasure troves for gardeners. You never know what unique varieties you might find. You'll find fascinating varieties, often those that have been passed down through generations of local gardeners. These heirloom seeds carry stories and histories with them, and the best part is, it's all free. You can expand your garden without spending a dime. Seed swaps are usually organized by libraries, gardening clubs, or enthusiastic individuals. These events foster a sense of community and shared purpose. Keep an eye out for notices in your local newspaper or community center, or check online forums and social media groups. These platforms are great for finding local events. You'll come away with valuable tips, advice, and new gardening friends. The exchange of knowledge is just as important as the exchange of seeds. If you can't find a seed swap near you, why not start your own? It's easier than you think and incredibly rewarding. It's a wonderful way to connect with other gardeners in your community. Sharing the bounty of your garden can lead to lasting friendships and a more vibrant local gardening scene. One of the most satisfying aspects of gardening is the sense of continuity, of connecting with the rhythms of nature and the seasons. Each season brings its own unique beauty and challenges, and there's no better way to embrace this than by growing heirloom varieties. These plants are a living link to our past, having stood the test of time, and their seeds have been passed down through generations of dedicated gardeners. Save the seeds from your tomatoes, beans, peppers, and other heirloom vegetables, and you can plant them again next year. This practice not only ensures a continuous supply of your favorite plants, but also helps maintain the genetic diversity of your garden. It's a wonderfully sustainable way to garden, reducing your reliance on commercial seed companies, and promoting a more self-sufficient lifestyle. Learning to save seeds is a skill that will serve you well for years to come. Collect ripe seeds, dry them properly, and store them in a cool, dry place. Proper storage is key to ensuring the viability of your seeds for future planting. By growing and saving heirloom seeds, you're not just gardening, you're preserving a legacy of flavor, history, and biodiversity. Each seed carries a story, and by planting them, you become a part of that story, ensuring it continues for future generations. Water is the lifeblood of any garden, but it can also be a significant expense, especially during dry spells. That's where rain barrels come in. These devices capture rainwater from your roof and store it for later use, providing a free and sustainable source of irrigation. Installing a rain barrel is straightforward. Attach it to a downspout on your house and gravity does the rest. A single downpipe can yield hundreds of gallons of water during a typical rainstorm. To keep mosquitoes and debris out, cover the barrel with a mesh screen, and consider raising it on a stand to improve water pressure. It's a simple investment that will pay dividends for years to come. Let's talk about maximizing your garden's potential without spending a fortune. Gardening isn't just about putting plants in the ground, it's about understanding how those plants interact with each other and their environment. One effective technique is companion planting. For example, planting basil near your tomatoes can deter pests and improve flavor. Vertical gardening is another fantastic way to maximize yields in small spaces. Train cucumbers, beans, and other climbing plants upwards using trellises or supports. This not only saves space but also improves air circulation, reducing the risk of diseases. And don't forget about succession planting. This involves sowing a new crop of vegetables every few weeks, ensuring a continuous harvest. By staggering your plantings, you'll always have something fresh to pick. Before you head to the garden center for supplies, take a good look around your house. You'll be amazed at what you can repurpose for your garden. Those old yogurt pots? Perfect for starting seeds. Empty toilet paper rolls? Ideal for biodegradable seedling pots. Got a stack of newspapers? They make excellent weed barriers or can be shredded for mulch. Wooden pallets can be transformed into compost bins, raised beds, or even vertical gardens. The possibilities are limited only by your imagination. And don't forget to check online classifieds or local giveaway groups. Remember, one person's trash is another gardener's treasure. Let's talk about the foundation of any successful garden, the soil. It's tempting to think that more fertilizer equals more growth, but that's not always the case. Over-fertilizing can actually harm your plants and waste money. The key is to understand your soil's needs and provide it with the nutrients it's lacking. That's where a soil test comes in. It's like a blood test for your garden, revealing the precise levels of essential nutrients. Many universities and cooperative extensions offer affordable soil testing services. They'll send you a kit, you collect a sample, and they'll provide you with a detailed report and recommendations. Healthy soil is the key to healthy plants and a bountiful harvest. Here's a truly magical transformation. Turning kitchen scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich compost, the gardener's black gold. Instead of tossing those eggshells, coffee grounds, vegetable peelings, and lawn clippings into the bin, collect them in a compost pile or bin. You don't need anything fancy. A simple pile in a corner of your garden will do. Aim for a mix of green materials like grass clippings and food scraps, and brown materials like dried leaves and shredded cardboard. Turn your compost pile regularly to provide aeration, and keep it moist but not soggy. Within a few months you'll have a treasure trove of black gold ready to enrich your garden. Just as we share our gardens with bees and butterflies, we also share them with creatures that can sometimes be a bit too enthusiastic about our plants. But before you reach for chemical pesticides, remember that nature provides safe and effective solutions. Take aphids, for example. A simple spray of soapy water can send them packing. Mix a few drops of dish soap with water in a spray bottle, and apply it to the affected plants. Garlic, chili peppers, and vinegar are other pantry staples that can be transformed into potent pest deterrents. And don't forget about beneficial insects. Ladybugs, lacewings, and praying mantises are natural predators that can help keep pest populations in check. Let's talk about Mulch, nature's blanket for your garden beds. Mulch conserves moisture, suppresses weeds, and regulates soil temperature. And the best part is, you can often find it for free. Instead of buying bags of mulch, look for readily available materials in your own backyard or neighborhood. Fallen leaves are a fantastic source of free mulch. Shredded newspaper, cardboard, grass clippings, and straw are other excellent mulching materials. Check with your local tree care companies. They often give away wood chips for free. Apply a 2 to 4 inch layer of mulch around your plants, keeping it a few inches away from the stems to prevent rot. Mulching is a simple yet effective way to mimic nature's processes, creating a healthier, more resilient garden. So there you have it. 10 low-cost garden hacks to help you cultivate a thriving garden without breaking the bank. Gardening is a journey, not a destination. It's about resourcefulness, creativity, and a deep respect for the land. By embracing these frugal gardening practices, you're not just saving money, you're creating a more sustainable future. So, get out there, get your hands dirty, and experience the satisfaction of growing your own food and flowers, all while being kind to your wallet and the planet.